I think to myself, how have we gotten this far in a country that when I grew up back, 40 years ago, when I was a kid, thinking about all the real men that were out there that would stand up and say, you ain't going to do this stuff. You ain't going to do this. Cutting body parts off of kids, healthy body parts off of kids. What is wrong with you? Even thinking about doing such a thing because they want to be transitioned. Nobody even thought of that stuff back then. And the men would have stood up, man. The men would have said, you ain't doing that. That ain't happening. But nowadays, the men are like, oh, am I using the right pronoun? No, screw that. And the thing is, when people like Matt Walsh stand up and they say what they say, they're threatened. I noticed today, man, he put up a tweet right here where it says, sadly, I have to postpone my speech at Washington and Lee University due to threats against my family and other serious security concerns. In Nashville this week, I cannot leave my family and fly to another state. I hate to push off the event, but my wife and kids come first. Yeah, I get it. But the thing is, man, that things have gotten this far in this country where people like Matt Walsh are on the outside. The people like him are, well, they're fringe. They're hateful, quote unquote. No, he's not hateful. Not at all. He loves kids. He wants what's best for kids. And I share many of the same, pretty much all the same views he does. I don't know all the man's views, but we share a lot of the same views. And this guy's being harassed by these wackos, these mentally ill wackos that want to cut body parts off. I mean, what world do we live in to where we're like, we gotta be kind, man. We gotta be nice to this evil. And that's what it is. Just straight from the bowels of hell, evil. Oh, well, they're people. They have the right to exist. Nobody said they didn't have the right to exist. But what they want to do is evil. Just straight evil. Straight evil, man. There's some kind of demon living inside of these people. And that's what we have to be honest about. But people like Matt, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is happening. I'm sorry that you're dealing with this kind of stuff. I really am.
Trans people in Tennessee, it's time to fucking fight. Trans allies in Tennessee, it's time to fucking fight. Trans women, if they lock you up for identifying as a woman, fight, resist. You're gonna die anyways. We're going to die anyways. It's time to fucking resist. Fight them. Hurt them. If they put their hands on you, beat them. We are at an attack. It's time to fight back. Do you hear me? Trans people in Tennessee, trans men, trans women, non-binary, fight! If they try to arrest you or have you arrested on a felony for existing, beat them, team up, gang together, get people who agree with you to come and fight. Carry a weapon at all times. And yes, you have to attack the police officer. Allegedly. But it's time. It's time. If they're going to try to jail and police you for existing, you fight them. You fight them. And if they lock you in prison, fuck up the guards. Bust out of prison. Jump in with other trans people. It's time we organize a prison bust in Tennessee, guys. It's time we organize a prison bust. It's time we start fighting. It's time. If they put their hands on you, fight them. Trans people, fight them. We will not let them create a genocide of trans people. I am so tired. I was in a live the other day with 2 trans people who denied this. Out of my way. I disown any trans person who disagrees with this notion. You are not allowed at the fucking table. It's time to fucking fight. Trans genocide's around the corner. Stop debating cis people in your existence. I do not debate. My existence is not a conversation. We fucking fight now, or we die. And we're not gonna die debating cis people. They're gonna have the last word. They're joining your life to call you a man. They're joining your life to call you a woman. They're joining your life to misgender you, to get the right pronouns, to tell you that you're not existent. They're fucking with you and you're an idiot! Stop! You're gonna kill us all! Join together and start organizing a rally for resistance, not for talk. They're fucking with you. You're being gaslit. You think you're gonna have a conversation and make progress. We don't have time to make progress. We have time to fight. God, all of you, I'm disappointed. Fight. Stop. I'll tell you something. If a police officer put his hands on me for trying to be who I am, I don't care if I got shot. I'm taking a couple of transphobes with me. And I suggest you do the same. The time for debate is over. It's a waste of time.
You know what, guys? What is wrong with men today? What is going on, man? What is wrong? Because 40 years ago when I was a kid, this never would have happened. Never would have happened. People like this, they have the right to resist, of course. And nobody said they shouldn't have. Well, I'm sure there are some people, but the majority of people, they're not saying they don't have the right to resist. But what they're saying is that you don't have the right to dictate the way kids get whatever they have done to them to become like you. We don't want that. We don't want to subject our kids in any of these states to gender-affirming healthcare. Not at all. You can exist. You can do whatever you want to yourself when you're an adult. Whatever. But no, not as a child. Not as a child. The problem is, though, people won't stand up. People won't stand up to you and say, hey, look, no. We don't want that. You're not going to do that. It never should have gotten as far as it is. It never should have. And the thing is, man, these pansy-ass guys out there, and you guys know damn well who I'm talking about. Especially in the Northeast, man. These pansy-ass guys that, oh, we got to be nice. We got to be kind. We got to use the right pronouns. No, we don't. You're letting in the devil. But here, be nice to them. Use the right pronouns. I am being nice to them. But I can use whatever pronouns I want. And the fact of the matter is, I'm using the correct pronouns. They're asking me to use wrong ones. But the thing is, man, years ago, could you imagine going back in time like 40 years and telling people, well, you know, we got to affirm them. We got to affirm kids. If Johnny says he's a girl, then we got to listen. I mean, he's 9. We got to listen to what Johnny says. We don't have to listen to what Johnny says. Johnny's 9. Johnny don't know his ass from a hole in the ground. He plays Cowboys and Indians. Oh, I'm sorry, Cowboys and Native Americans. That's what he plays, man. You know, I don't know really what they play now, but yeah, he's out there. He's playing something in the art, man. But no, he has no idea what he's talking about when he asks for gender-affirming healthcare. I mean, no clue. I feel like a girl. But you're not a girl, Johnny. You're a boy. You're a boy. I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm sorry you feel that way. But in fact, son, you are a boy. No, we're not going to take you to the doctor. No, there's nothing wrong with you. Except for the way your emotions, the way that you feel. Again, something is going on. You need some kind of help. But that doesn't include chopping things off. That doesn't include getting hormone blockers. But nowadays, in today's world, that's what they call for. Oh, you're not being nice. You're not being kind. You have to affirm them. You don't have to affirm them. They're 9. They're 10. They're 11. They're 12. They're 13, 14. You don't have to affirm them. As a matter of fact, on most things, you shouldn't affirm them. They don't know what they're doing. That's why they need parents. Real parents. Parents that will stand up and say no. But people like this, on this video, man, it's not that we don't want you to exist. We just understand that you're whacked out of your damn mind. You have no idea what you're doing. No clue. And you probably grew up in a home with an overbearing, controlling mother and no father, or a weak father. That's the truth. You were not fathered. You were not parented. No father came and said, "Hey, look, you are what you are. Now, let's go to the store, or let's go throw the ball, or let's go swimming, or let's go whatever." That didn't happen. And I'm sorry. But the fact of the matter is, you are not going to take the whole world down with you, which is what you want to do. If you had your way, you would take the whole world down with you. That's what evil does. I'm not saying you're evil, but the spirit that lives inside you is. Get some help. And for the guys, man, that won't stand up and do anything right, stop being weak. Stop being weak. Start standing up. No, we don't have to use the preferred pronouns and just be sweet and just be nice. Because by being sweet and being nice, you aren't actually being nice. You aren't being nice. You are allowing this to occur, which is wrong, which is evil. You're being a bitch.
You son of a